Hi there, welcome to my tutorial on being able to divide numbers. I've got three examples here that I'm going to show you, and we're going to use the bus stop method to be able to divide these numbers. So let's have a look at the first example here, 834, and we're dividing this by 3. Let's set it up, so it's 3 into 8, 3, 4. Okay, we start off and we say how many times does 3 go into 8? Well, 3 into 8 goes twice, so we write the 2 on the top there. But 2 3s are only 6, so we have 2 remainder. That 2 remainder we write up here above and in front of the 3. We then say how many times does 3 go into 23? Well, 3 into 23 goes 7 times, so we write the 7 up the top there. 7 3s though are 21, so there must be 2 left over to get to 23. We write the 2 remainder in front of the 24. And 3 into 24 goes 8 times, so we get our answer of 278. Okay, same procedure then with the second example here. We've got 4002 divided by 5, so we set it up again, 5 into 4002. Now this time 5 into 4 won't go, so if we put a 0 up the top here, these 4 are remainder, so we write the remainder in front of the 0 there, cross out the original 4. Now we do 5 into 40. Well, 5 into 40 goes 8 times. 8 5s are 40, so there are no remainders. We then have to do 5 into the 0. Well, that won't go. So we then do 5 into 2. Again, that will not go, so we write a 0. Here we've got these 2 remainder. So in primary school, you'll probably write that there's a remainder of 2. We can go one step further than this. We can say there's 2 remainder, so we could write this as a fraction there. And we could write 800 with 2 remainder. Whatever we were dividing by in the first place, which is the 5, we can write as our denominator there. So our answer becomes 800 and 2/5. If we then wanted to turn that to a decimal, that would become 800 point. Well, 2/5 is the same as 4 over 10, and 4 over 10 is 0.4. Okay, the last one here, we've got 3162 divided by 13. Now, we can do this as short division. We could also do this as long division. I'm going to do this as a long division sum. When I do this, I like to first of all write down my 13 times table. And if you don't know your 13 times table, I'd advise this all the time. It makes things a lot quicker later on. So just quickly, if you write down 13, 26, 39, 52, 65, 78, 91, 104, 117. That's my 13 times table up to 10. That's all you'll need to do it to. So if we set this up, 13 into 3, 1, 6, 2. Now I'm going to do this as a long division sum. 13 into 3 will not go, so I have 3 left over. I now say 13 into 31. Well, 13 into 31 goes twice, so I put the 2 up the top there. 2 13s are 26. I can write the 26 underneath here. I then do 31 take away 26. 31 take away 26 leaves me with 5, which I write underneath. 13 into 5 will not go, so I bring down the 6. 13 into 56, well, if I have a look here, I can see that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It won't go a 5th time, so I write 4 up the top there. And I already know that 4 13s are 52, so I write that underneath the 56, and I take one away from the other. 56, take away 52, leaves me with 4. 13 into 4 will not go, so I have to bring down the 2. 13 into 42, if I look up on my 13 times table, goes 3 times, and 3 13s are 39. 42, I then take away the 39, leaving me with 3. 13 into 3 will not go, so I put a decimal point here. And I bring down an imaginary 0. Now the decimal point takes the place of a 0 that I'd ordinarily put there. 13 into 30, now I can see, goes twice. 2 13s are 26. And I carry on as before. 30 take away 26 is 4. 13 into 4 will not go, so I bring down an imaginary 0. 13 into 40 goes 3 times. And my answer is 39. Take away, I'm left with 1. Bring down an imaginary 0. 13 into 10 won't go. I'll put a 0 up the top there. Can bring down another imaginary 0, and 13 into 100 goes, well, we can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times, and 7 13s are 91, and this would continue on. So our answer here, if we round it to one decimal place, would be 243.8.